Deciding to homeschool is the first step in an amazing journey, not just for your children, but your entire family. Now that you've taken this step, you are probably wondering what legal requirements you have to fulfill so you can start your journey on educating your child at home. The important thing to keep in mind as you work through the legal requirements is that you have a right to make decisions about your child's education. Every state in America recognizes, in one way or another, the right of parents to homeschool their children. However, the laws regulating homeschooling vary between states, and it is important for homeschooling families to read and understand these laws, to know their rights, and to ensure they are complying with the relevant regulations. The intent to homeschool form is one of the documents that parents have the most questions about. Which states require parents to submit the form? How frequently do they need to submit? Who do they even submit it to? Unfortunately, there is no one direction regarding the intent to homeschool form that applies in all states. This video and other resources provided by Enlightium Academy are intended to give you basic information about the intent to homeschool form and guidance in how and when to submit it. What is an intent to homeschool form? The intent to homeschool form is a document or signed notice required by many states to start homeschooling. This legal document provides your state's Department of Education with necessary information about your child and your plans to educate them at home. Since the regulations for education are controlled at the state level, not only do the rules vary from state to state, but so does the terminology. In your state, the intent to homeschool form may have a different name, such as Notice of Intent, Notice of Enrollment, Declaration of Intent to Homeschool, or Letter of Intent. Am I required to submit the form? You can review your state's Department of Education website to see how your state classifies a homeschooled student and if your family is required to submit the form. You can also review Enlightium's state resources for direction. For example, if you live in Texas, visit www.enlightiumacademy.com/Texas. Where can you find the form? This information should be available through your state's Department of Education and is usually found on their website. What else do you need? On several Department of Education websites, information about homeschooling can be found under a non-public school heading. This is one of the areas that varies significantly between states. In some states, a homeschool is considered a private school and is treated as such by the state, including requirements for the parent to submit attendance and enrollment in the homeschool. In other states, homeschooling is not supervised closely, and there are far fewer requirements. When should the form be submitted? This information should also be available on your state's Department of Education website. Typically, the form should be submitted prior to starting the school year or by a certain date. Some states require your family to submit annually, while others require just once the first year you start homeschooling. What happens if you fail to comply with this requirement? You may be contacted by your local school district and asked to comply. In extreme cases, your child may be considered truant from school. If you live in a state that requires the submission of an intent to homeschool form and you realize that you failed to submit it on time, reach out to your Department of Education, explain the situation, and ask if you can submit the form late. Where does Enlightium Academy fit in? Enlightium Academy is a non-public school option. While it is an online private school, in some states, Enlightium would be viewed as a homeschool program. If after reading the regulations and laws, it is unclear to you how to represent Enlightium Academy in the paperwork, we recommend contacting your state Department of Education for guidance. Families enrolled at Enlightium Academy have several resources to assist them in this process, from written directions to a network of support from other Enlightium families who live in your state. You can enroll your student at Enlightium Academy for guidance and support from both staff and other homeschooling families.